This FM 104.3. Who to me
miracles. Or Kasana was say NDC Babemwa Dumsor. I don't see it that way. The question we should be asking is that when MPP came to power, what was the energy situation before they took office in 2016?
Tell us.
The energy situation at that time was that there was no Dumsor in Ghana. Dumsor was solved.
Dumsor
and Dumsor, yes, Yano Ansana, Dennis Mobe taking office.
Why more?
Dennis Miracles.
Musiano Tambe.
November 2016 to December, not Dumsor was a thing of the past. Why was the administration of MPP blaming the previous administration?
MPP took over in January. In November, December, I can't call January.
Throughout. Messi Yesiano.
They're okay.
Yes, but no.
Your soldier was as a yaw. Found say in September, last quarter of
September.
Okay. Last quarter of 2016. Na Dumsor ni Ghana don't have him.
Mankasa last quarter of 2016. Messi November, December.
The last quarter.
Dumsor was a thing of the past.
November, December. They said no one last quarter.
Okay. So what was the reason? MPP are by no complaining about excess energy capacity.
And I'm saying, the baby out here is your soldier has a Odon Sabish. Say in the last quarter of 2016, Dumsor ni Ghana.
Dumsor was a thing of the past because the measure that had been put in place had secured every aspect. Into a no more complaining of excess energy capacity. And you be maybe one question. MPP buy what energy capacity did they add to the national grid or any other mix of the energy? The NBC said, were they able to buy just one power badge? And your power badge, is it Ameri or car power? And my argument has consistently been said, Sanka Babiaba, no, you're not just a power badge, no better me to each region, say be a region.
But power badge, you don't hear for the end.
Oh, sir, a best support here in time, sir. You at him in terms of energy.
Okay.
NSC, we are doing the mix.
Power badge. Wouldn't quite fast here, Juma.
Yeah, the fuel and the power mostly, and our gas aspect and so.
Okay. And now, wouldn't say it's a normal generator crack. If you are the infant, say, a synchronous generator is you and I will be at the same.
Yeah.
Wouldn't say a Sihona and Ye Juma.
Of course, BBBR them have cry Mahabe said the next 1 month and 10 tiny normal eventually normal be break it through.
Very good. And this me capacity full demand. A be other men say 3 kilowatts.
Right.
Now me plants me hydro and me mix engine and me cabo more. Me will be a bay 4.5 and now 4.8. Between me maintaining the ohono any say mesa kwa plant fufura bi si akire say eda akania beduma me ho be kire me no na ma use no de hin na wugidi say a prudent use of state resources.
You see, maybe I'll do a question if I want to choose carefully, I can say to maintain what you have, right? To maintain it. But we are in a situation now, 16 regions, no, even as we speak, there are other areas are light in Kohokra. In fact, there was an MP who was speaking or say 65 communities within the catchment, you know, alcohol, right? And I'm saying, say, NPP bar bem no, how much energy capacity or the kind national grid, you know, for them to tell us, say, Dumsor. Me, this is my argument. And any fair mandate in this country, we all witness the generator almost every time. Peace FM, despite media and everybody, businesses were suffering as a result of said they have to go and buy diesel so many times. And Pempesuba said this is the way forward, at least an interim measure. And a lot of power, about 2 or 3 power badges were brought in. Car power, your friend is Ameri, etc. And then augment what we already had. Into what we have to do, if we believe, say, generators no expensive, we needed to probably do more by building smaller dams along the Volta. Nobody has done that. and now say go into solar in its massive form. We haven't done that. To be honest with you, the solar that we find on the Bui in Sionosono was a project not started by the NPP. I will not say one capacity of national grid, no, but they should tell us, was their intervention the one that has solved the energy problem? No. And indeed, if you are judging, they had the best opportunity to have augmented the national grid to a point and can say, we were not going to experience Dumsor. In any case, in conclusion, before they left power, were we not experiencing Dumsor? We experienced Dumsor more than 1.5 years ago, before they left power, when the sector minister was questioned, was saying, "Manka timetable." Didn't we hear all these things? And why should we sit here and ridicule ourselves? And make ourselves believe, say, Dumsor by them immediately NDC taking office.
Mate, Musa.
Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.